Hello. Hello. Welcome to Red Art Tarot. I hope everyone's doing well. Today, I'm going to be reading for Capricorn for November 2025. But before we get into your reading, some key dates coming up in November. We have a full moon in Taurus on November the 5th, also a supermoon, and it's called the Beaver Moon. And full moons, you may notice your sleep patterns are disrupted. Full moons are a time for celebrating achievements and gaining clarity, releasing the past and what no longer serves you. Okay, and we have a new moon in Scorpio on November the 20th. Okay, and new moons are great for planting new seeds, are good for setting intentions for the future. It's a time to look forward and plan with the belief that anything is possible. Okay. On November the 9th, we do have Mercury going retrograde, and this affects communication, travel, technology, and it can even affect relationships because it can cause miscommunications, delays, and a need to review. With technology, it will cause glitches like with emails and data. That's pretty common. Old relationships tend to resurface during Mercury retrograde, so you may run into people you haven't seen in years, guys. All right, Capricorn, let's get to your reading. See what you need to know, what's coming up in November 2025 for my beautiful Capricorns. What do they need to know? Spirit, thank you for being here and helping guide us. Give it a good shuffle, guys. Okay. All right, we have the Three of Cups, reunion. Yes, Capricorn, everyone has gotten this card, I believe, for November. We do have that Mercury retrograde, and the holidays are coming up. Thanksgiving for me at the end of the month. I know some of you probably celebrate Thanksgiving. Some of you don't, some of you do. So celebrating with friends and family or a community event is showing up. And of course, you could be reconnecting with a past love relationship with that Three of Cups showing up. Cups are about our emotions, guys. All right. What else? Okay, now we have the Nine of Swords, some anxiety, worry in our heads. Yeah, anxiety. Stuck in your head, fear, mental anguish. If you're having negative thoughts, replace the negative thoughts with positive ones, Capricorn, please. Some of you could even be dreading those family get-togethers. Yeah, holidays can be overwhelming. Okay. We have judgment. You could fear people are judging you, or they will judge you, but the traditional meaning of the card is awakening, a spiritual calling, and final judgment, which often leads to rebirth and a new beginning. Could definitely be doing a lot of self-reflection this month, but I feel like some of you have already been doing that with this Nine of Swords here. You most likely are the one judging yourself here, Capricorn. Just being all stuck out in your head. What is going on, Capricorns? What has you stuck in your head? Okay, now we have the Two of Swords. So some of you may be feeling like you're at a crossroads. Yeah, you're kind of beating yourself up. You're wanting to become a better person. You definitely need to replace those negative thoughts with positive ones. So give yourself a break, Capricorn. We are all here to make mistakes, learn to become a better person, okay? Yeah. So if you're feeling at a crossroad, some of you are feeling stuck, like at a stalemate, you need to make a decision between two options here. Mental conflicts is showing up again. You need to rely on both logic and your intuition to move forward, to help you move forward here. There's a need for balance. Maybe you need to take a pause. Clear your mind. Consider all sides of the issue, the situation, before deciding or making a final decision. Always go with your gut feeling, intuition, okay? You need to free yourself from this mental anguish, Capricorn. Some of you making a list and weighing the pros and cons. That could help some of you here. Of course, it's going to be different for everybody. What else for Capricorn? Okay, now we have the star showing up. Hope. Hope and healing. Inspiration. And a renewed sense of purpose. So you will be overcoming this energy. And I'm very happy to say so. So that's good news coming in. There's going to be some type of a solution to your problem here, it seems. Something to help heal, give you hope, renewal. And we have, okay, the Four of Pentacles, security. Okay. So security and stability showing up now. We'll be feeling secure and stable, gaining control over a situation. This mental worry, anxiety could definitely be over money, finances, but you will be gaining and overcoming the situation. With the Four of Pentacles showing up, you may want to try to save instead of overspending though, Capricorn. I just got that for some of you, okay? All right, let's look at our tea leaves. Okay, what else for my Capricorns? November 2025. What else do they need to know? Basket, recognition, reward for merit. So recognition and reward for merit. Some of you will be getting some recognition. Someone will be giving you some praise here, possibly. Some of you could even be getting a promotion. Okay. And that's the why that security and Four of Pentacles is showing up. Okay, what else? We got needle and thread. A sincere wish will be granted. So go ahead and make that wish, Capricorn. Yeah, something you have been wanting and wishing for will come to fruition, will come true. Oh, okay. Well, we got two. Okay. So you got love and you got June. Love and June. And with that, Capricorn, for those of you that are here wanting love, I feel it's coming in around June. Something important is happening in June, and it does involve love, okay? Let's pull a Kipper, one or two, see if we can get anything from the Kipper deck before we go, Capricorn. Okay, so we got Distant Horizons. Distant Horizons. Okay. Could be planning a trip by boat or over water. Could be in this June time frame. And again, I think it involves this love situation, guys. Okay, Capricorn, that's it. Love and light. Please like and subscribe. I'll be back really soon. We are probably going to do a love reading next. It'll be next week before I get everybody's done. But have a great day, Capricorn. Have a great weekend. This Saturday. I'm recording this on Saturday. And I will see you really soon, guys. Be safe. Bye for now.